You'll love him more than your favourite teddy bear. You big girl's blouse. It's Jonny Mac on 103 The Eye.
12:30 on your local radio station. This is The Eye. Now, it's a TV theme tune that everybody jumps to the telly. All mobile phones go off. No Twitter, no Facebook, nothing. We are, of course, talking about Mrs. Brown's Boys on BBC One. We're joined on the phone now by Dino Doyle, actor Gary Hollywood. Good afternoon, Gary.
Hi, Jonathan. How are you?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Good. Now, thank you for joining us this afternoon. Got a few questions for you, if that's all right. I think that's why we're here. Right, I've got one for you from Billy. He's just put it on Facebook before we start. It's a half-an-hour programme, of course, with Mrs. Brown's Boys, with all the laughs. How long does it take to film exactly?
Well, you see, what we do, we film two shows. We film in the afternoon, and we film in the evening. And out of both shows, the director then picks the best parts and puts it all together, which ends up on your television. Now, to get one episode, it's 5 days' work.
5 days?
It's 5 days' work to get that 28 minutes of telly, and 2 minutes is used up on the credits, which rolls up at the end of the screen.
Oh, you'd never think that, 5 days.
So it's 5 days' work, so we get into rehearsals, and we do the rehearsals on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, and then we go into the studio on Thursday morning, and we rehearse again, and then we do the afternoon recording on the Thursday afternoon, and then the Thursday evening, and we finish roughly about 10:30 that evening, and then we all start again on the Friday morning with a new episode for the following week.
Blimey, so it is quite tight-knit and busy, and
it is, yeah. It's a conveyor belt. It's very, we move very quickly with the television, but so more work than we know.
Blimey. Now Georgie asks, did you always want to go into acting, and did you go to an acting school? If so, which one?
Okay. Well, firstly, no, I didn't want to act. I wanted to be a traffic cop.
Did you
because
really?
I had a fascination for the cars, obviously, and I could drive them fastly and get away with it legally, but with a blue flashing light. But no, what happened with me was I was 12 at the time, and I was in high school, and there was a Scottish drama called Taggart, a police drama, and they came to the school and various other schools in Glasgow to look for, funny enough, a blonde-headed boy.
Oh, right.
And, I couldn't get any more redder.
I was going to say, not being funny, but you're not very blonde, are you?
So the ginger boy, the ginger-headed boy went for the part, and I got picked. I got picked out of various other schools in Glasgow, and at 12, I never did any acting apart from high school, apart from coursework. So yeah. Being there in the right place and being lucky sort of got me my break, and that was me. I got the bug. I got the acting bug after that job, and got myself an agent, and that was me on the road to having a career in acting.
Fantastic. Now, how's the series in tour going so far? I mean, you're on a winter break, aren't you, at the moment?
We're on a winter break at the moment, so everyone heads home to spend time with their families and. Or go on holiday and just have a well-earned break. And we're due to start again on March. We start the UK tour again on March, and that takes us through until July. We're doing 2 Christmas specials, or 1 Christmas special, I'm not sure which, and we record them in May.
In May?
Yeah.
Blimey.
Yeah, because our schedule is so busy. So we do that, and then we tour till July, and then we finish up, and then we come back in September with the possibility, I'm not too sure, nothing's been confirmed yet, everything's still in the pipeline, but the possibility of Mrs. Brown, the movie.
Oh.
Now, it is happening, but when is scheduled to filming, we actually don't know yet. But if it's to take place then it would have to be September to November, and then we tour again December, and I can't believe it, but that's a year already over, and it's only January, but it's all penned in, and we finish up on the 17th of December. That's a year gone again.
Blimey. Now, has the reaction to Mrs. Brown's Boys been as much as you expected? I mean, it's absolutely massive, isn't it?
It's been more. Mrs. Brown as a stage show was always successful. We always went around the UK and in Ireland, and we always done extremely well. But the idea of it hitting the television and the reaction has just been phenomenal. Everyone has taken Agnes to her heart, to their heart, and the cast. And we're just loving every moment of it. We're just enjoying every moment of it. It's like living any actor's dream, a successful show, and also we've got the best of both worlds. We do the television, and then we also do the UK tour, which we get to meet, all the fans that have supported us over the years.
Exactly. What is the best, going back to the tour, what is the best bit of being on the tour with Mrs.
Well,
Brown's
I
Boys?
could lie to you and say that I love, getting to see the country and touring UK and touring Ireland.
But you really don't.
I have two boys, and to tell you the truth, it'd probably be the long lie, that I get a long lie in and I don't have to do any school runs.
Oh, that's probably the best bit.
No, that's the truth. That's the truth. There's no point lying. But yeah, that's probably an advantage that I have, and we get to rest, and I then become Skype daddy.
Oh, fantastic. So, what have you got sort of a best friend on the tour then? Who do you get on well with?
Well, the funny thing is, yes, I've been with Brendan since I was 21. This is my 13th year. And Buster, he would have been 18 then. So to give you an example, we've all sort of grew up together. So to say a best friend, I don't really have a best. Rory's obviously. I spend a lot of time with Rory.
Yeah.
We share the dressing room together and we go for dinner. But to be honest with you, most of us all do everything together. We all socialise. We go for meals, and sometimes we go to the cinema or we go bowling, and we sort of really do that as a group,
Yeah, fantastic. Great to have you on the show this afternoon, Gary. You've certainly I've put it on Facebook that you've been on the show, and on Twitter. You've got a lot of love out there and a lot of fans.
We just, and we can't thank, I can't thank, and the team can't thank everybody for the support, and we look forward to meeting them all along the way in 2013.
Fantastic. I've got some here. Hayden says Gary Hollywood is just amazing. Sue says, tell Gary he's got a big fan here of Mrs. Brown. All the cast are brilliant. Yeah, it is a really, really good show. And, of course, you can see it again Monday at 9:30 on BBC One. Gary, thank you ever so much for coming on the show this afternoon. It's been fantastic.
Thank you so much. I'm glad I could make it. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care. Bye.
All the best.
Mrs. Brown's actor Gary Hollywood, who of course plays Dino Doyle in the hit BBC One programme. You can catch it again 9:30 on Monday on BBC One and BBC One HD. And of course, if you've missed an episode, catch up online, bbc.co.uk/iPlayer. It really is worth it. Just before 20 to 1 then, here's the script and Hall of Fame on your local radio station. Jonny Mac with you through until 3. This is The Eye.
The best. You can be the King Kong banging on your chest. You can beat the world. You can beat the war. You can talk to God.